Hey everyone, welcome to your Watch Me First for week 10. Your Watch Me First is going to be right on the very top over here. So this week 10, you have written assignment 2 and you have your IRB due. So let me first go ahead and show you what I have done in this week's documents. I have created subfolders to help you organize things. Okay, so let's look at the IRB application over here. If you look at the IRB application, it gives you my certificate once again. It gives you all the documents that are needed for the IRB. Some of them apply to you, some of them don't apply to you. The IRB application, for the third time I'm uploading it, and here is the Dropbox. You have 5 bonus points or 5 extra credit if you submit. So if you go on this Dropbox, and it should show you. So if you have submitted one file with all the documents scanned as one file, you get 5 bonus points. Okay, so don't forget to put my CITA certificate and yours. Don't forget to put my information as a co-investigator, and don't forget to put your signature. Okay, you still get full credit for the IRB. Even if you submit an incomplete one, I will let you know. You can resubmit and all of those, but you lose the extra 5 points. So the best way to do that is in the Word document, fill it up, print out all your attachments and everything, and then scan them as one file and upload. Okay, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so that is one thing. Your IRB itself should be very easy because you have done your research doc 1 and you have done your research doc 2. So this is basically just adding them together. What is the next thing for week 10? For week 10, you are doing your written assignment 2, which is based on independent sample t-test, Mann-Whitney, and dependent sample t-test. Independent sample test is when there are two groups and they are completely independent of each other. That means one group, the students in one group are not in the second group. If you do not have enough students to run a statistical data, like if you don't have a minimum of 30, then you end up doing what is called a Mann-Whitney test. Dependent sample t-test is basically used when you have a pre and a post test. So it's the same group that you're giving a pre-test, you do an intervention and do a post-test. Most all of your research falls within one of these categories, and hence I've done this, which will help you write your methodology section, your data analysis section, your results sections, finding sections, and all of those sections. Within each of these folders, I have a document and I have a video of it. I have the data set. If you want to use the Excel sheet and you want to use and run statistical analysis using the SPSS, you can, but you basically need first of these two things. Everything is on this document and the video explains it. Same thing with Mann-Whitney. You have the test, the video, and the data set. Same thing with dependent. Test, video, and the data set. The assignments are based on this. Okay. The reason for these folders is for us to keep it organized a little bit better. There is one thing it asks to do is the effect size. I also put a link for the effect size calculator. Explanation for the effect size is in the videos and you will see that. So here is your written assignment 2. Once again, it's all the tables are run for you, all the analysis is done for you, you are doing the reports for it. So let me open it up and show it to you. So here is what you are doing. If you look at it, all the tables are run for you. You're basically putting the research question, you're doing your null hypothesis, all of those things over here. And then these are all the tables and everything else. This is section 2, which is a dependent sample t-test. Let me go back. And here is where you are writing your report. Okay. You have tables for the Mann-Whitney and then section 2 is the dependent sample t-test, and then you are writing the reports for it. So you write the reports for the assumptions and the final report. This is basically how you're going to write your reports for your paper also. So you get a format of it, and I give you a format of it. If you go into the documents, I'll open up the dependent sample t-test document. Give me just a second. It's there in these documents, but if you want a sample, it's right over here. And here is report on the assumption. So you can copy paste it, but you will change the values. You will change whether I say statistically significant, whether it is not. You come up with all of those things, right? I see the visual analysis of the histogram showed a slightly right skew distribution. You can keep it if it shows that. If not, does it show a left skew? Does it show no skew? So those are the things that you change. And then you also have the report for the final report. Make sure you know about the italics and the brackets, the way they are. How are they written? Italics. What is all of those things? I explain everything in the video. If you have any questions, ask me. I did just notice that it is talking about these two documents. I am uploading them in just a minute, so you will have those documents in this folder if you need them. Okay, this is all for week 10. If you have any questions, let me know. I am more than happy to meet. I am more than happy to discuss any of those issues that you may have. There is course question discussion board to add to it.